Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
I'm Adrian, and if you know anything about vintage arcade machines, you know that they're more than just electronics. They're pieces of history, art, and nostalgia. For me, one particular cabinet was everything: a meticulously restored 1980s Quantum Quest, signed by the original developers, a gift from my late grandfather. It wasn't just rare, it was my connection to him, a monument to our shared passion. Every dent, every perfectly polished joystick held a memory. I was heading to a major collectors' convention in Portland for a long weekend, and I needed someone to look after my place. Kira Maeve, an acquaintance from a local gaming group, seemed like a good choice. We'd chatted online, met a few times at meetups. She seemed responsible, if a little overly enamored with my collection. I trusted her with my keys, my home, and unknowingly my most prized possession. Returning home, the first thing I noticed was the ominous, cavernous space where the Quantum Quest cabinet should have been. My heart plunged into my stomach. It wasn't just gone, it had been carefully moved, a professional job. Panic turned to a cold, hard rage. Only one person had access: Kira. I immediately started posting, missing alerts on every vintage gaming forum, Reddit, Facebook collector groups, and local community pages, offering a substantial reward for information. Within hours, a friend, Marcus, messaged me with a link to a private social media group. There, bold as brass, was Kira. She was showing off my Quantum Quest cabinet, boasting about her incredible thrift store find, and how the universe just knew I needed this. The rage was absolute. I had countless photos of the machine, detailed restoration logs, unique internal serial numbers, even a custom inscription my grandfather had added. It was undeniably mine. I called Kira, trying to keep my voice even. She feigned ignorance, then annoyance, then outrage, accusing me of harassment. When I started listing the unique identifiers, she screamed, swore, and blocked me on every platform. Every post about her new acquisition vanished. Game on, I thought. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. I filed a police report, but they were slow. We need an address, Mr. Vance. We need proof of where the item is. I had the evidence, but not the current location. So I went to work. I activated my network of collectors and restorers, whispering in the digital shadows about a specific Quantum Quest cabinet that had been stolen. I knew Kira had another associate, a shadier dealer named Renata, or Ren, who often helped her with flipping items. I put out feelers, knowing if anyone knew Kira's dealings, it would be Ren. Days crawled into weeks. The police investigation felt like it was stuck in molasses, but I was relentless. I compiled a dossier, every photo, every email, every screenshot of Kira's boasts, combined with my original purchase receipts, restoration invoices, and the detailed unique markings of the cabinet. I even found a video of my grandfather and me playing it years ago. Then it happened. A message from Ren. She was furious. Kira had tried to cut her out of the profits from the sale of my cabinet, and a bitter personal falling out over their shared boyfriend, Ben, had reached a boiling point. Ren wanted revenge, and she knew I was the perfect tool. She gave me the name and address of the buyer, Elias Vance, a prominent but scrupulously ethical collector in Spokane. She even mentioned Kira's father, David, had helped with the transport, unwittingly or not. This was the break I needed. I immediately relayed everything to the police. The new information, combined with my extensive evidence, was enough to secure a search warrant. 2 detectives and I made the hour-long drive to Spokane. Elias Vance's estate was impressive, but my eyes were only on one thing. As we were ushered into his sprawling game room, there it was, unmistakable, my Quantum Quest cabinet, gleaming under the spotlights, proudly displayed. Elias was mortified, having bought it in good faith through a supposed broker. He cooperated fully, providing all sale documents and payment records, detailing Kira's fraudulent claims. The police took Kira into custody that very evening. The evidence I'd compiled, Ren's testimony, and Elia's detailed account were overwhelming. She faced multiple felony counts: grand theft, fraud, and potentially even burglary. The subsequent police investigation uncovered a string of other petty schemes she'd been involved in. Her life, as I learned through the grapevine, imploded. Her reputation in the gaming community was utterly destroyed. She lost her job, her apartment, and practically every friend she had. Her father, David, faced his own legal troubles for aiding in the transport, even if he claimed ignorance. I got my grandfather's legacy back, a little scuffed, but whole. The satisfaction of seeing Kira face the music, of knowing she got exactly what she deserved for her greed and betrayal, was immense. She tried to steal a piece of my past, but I took her entire future. Don't ever underestimate a collector's resolve, especially when you steal something priceless. Kira learned that the hard way, and the sweet taste of justice is a reward far greater than any stolen cabinet.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.